Have you ever wondered why some people build online empires while others barely make a dime? It's not just luck. It's about habits, specifically online income habits. Today, we're diving deep into the daily routines, mindsets, and online behaviors that separate the rich from the poor in the digital world. Stick around till the end, because what we reveal in the final section could completely change how you make money online. Let's uncover the shocking truth behind the wealth divide in the digital economy. Section 1. The difference starts with mindset. The rich approach online income with a growth mindset, while the poor often operate from a scarcity mindset. What does that mean? Rich individuals ask, how can I scale this? Poor individuals ask, will this work for me? For the wealthy, every online opportunity is a system waiting to be optimized. They're not afraid to fail. They see it as data. Poor individuals often stop at the first failure, assuming they're not cut out for online income. A rich person spends hours learning about SEO, funnels, or affiliate strategies. A poor person might spend that same time binge watching free content without taking action. Here's the crazy part. Both have access to the same internet, the same YouTube tutorials, and the same platforms. The difference? One executes consistently, the other just consumes passively. So ask yourself, are you using the internet to build or to browse? Stick around, because in the next section, we reveal how rich people treat time online like currency, and poor people treat it like entertainment. Section 2. Time usage, asset or liability. Time is the ultimate online currency. The rich know this. They track their hours, block distractions, and schedule content creation or business tasks with military precision. The poor? They let time slip through their fingers, often unknowingly. A rich person might schedule 2 hours every morning to build a Shopify store or create content for their digital product. A poor person might spend that same time scrolling Reddit or arguing on Facebook. Here's a stat. Studies show that rich online entrepreneurs spend 70% of their screen time creating, while poor users spend over 90% consuming. That's a massive divide in productivity. The wealthy use time tracking tools, browser extensions to block distractions, and even hire virtual assistants. The poor often rely on motivation, which fades. Here's a hard truth. If you don't control your time, the algorithm will. Coming up next, discover why the rich view content creation as a business strategy and the poor treat it like a hobby. Section 3. Creation versus consumption. Ever notice how online creators get paid and online consumers don't? That's no accident. The rich understand that value creation equals income. They're writing blogs, building email lists, launching mini courses, or making YouTube videos. Meanwhile, the poor are liking, commenting, and sharing without realizing they're building someone else's brand. Ask yourself, when was the last time you created something digital that could earn money while you sleep? Wealthy digital earners understand digital leverage. Create once, sell forever. Poor users often engage in time-for-money trades like paid surveys or short tasks with no future growth. And here's the trap. Consumption feels like progress. Watching tutorials can trick the brain into feeling productive, even though nothing is being built. In the next segment, we break down how the rich diversify income streams, while the poor often cling to just one fragile source. Section 4. Income streams. One is risk, many is wealth. The rich never rely on one platform for income. They diversify. A YouTuber might also sell a course, do affiliate marketing, run a Shopify store, and consult on the side. Poor users often rely on one job, or worse, one gig app. That's like building your house on a single plank of wood. One algorithm change, one policy shift, and it's all gone. The rich plan for this. The poor are blindsided. Rich online earners ask, how can I create 5 income streams from one skill? Poor users ask, can I make money this weekend? Big difference. One is strategic, one is desperate. And here's a tip. The best digital wealth builders reinvest what they earn into new digital tools, automation, or knowledge. The poor tend to spend it immediately, never letting the money work for them. Don't go anywhere. Next, we'll expose how both groups spend money online, and the contrast will shock you. Section 5. Online spending habits, investment versus entertainment. Rich people spend online to accelerate income. Poor people spend online to escape reality. Let that sink in. Wealthy earners buy courses, hire mentors, pay for tools like Canva Pro or ConvertKit. Poor users are more likely to spend on fast food delivery, subscriptions they don't use, or the latest phone upgrade. This is key. The rich buy leverage. The poor buy comfort. Even a $100 investment into a skill like email copywriting or freelancing can return thousands. But it's often avoided in favor of short-term dopamine purchases. The difference isn't income, it's priority. Ask yourself, does your next online purchase bring you closer to freedom or just further into distraction? And now, don't miss this. What happens when both groups face failure online? The answer reveals everything. Section 6. Failure response. Pivot versus quit rich. People see failure as a pivot point. Poor people see it as a stop sign. When a campaign flops, a course doesn't sell, or traffic drops, rich earners analyze and adjust. They test again, tweak, and relaunch. The poor? They often declare, "I knew this wouldn't work," and they quit. Online success is a game of iteration. And guess what? Most digital millionaires failed more times than others even started. It's not about being perfect, it's about being persistent. The rich build feedback loops. They seek reviews, analytics, customer feedback. The poor seek validation. Think about this. One person spends $300 on ads, fails, learns, and makes $3,000 next month. Another loses $50, gives up, and goes back to scrolling. That's the real divide. And finally, what's the ultimate habit that unites the rich? You're about to find out. If you remember nothing else from this video, remember this. The rich build systems, the poor chase goals. Systems mean repeatable actions that generate predictable outcomes. Want to earn online? Create a system for content, promotion, offers, and email lists. Goals are nice, but without systems, they're just wishes. Rich earners don't hope they make $10,000 a month. They build a process that funnels traffic, nurtures leads, and converts customers. Poor users often say, "I hope this works." The rich say, "Let's see how the system performs." That shift is everything. So which side will you be on? If this video opened your eyes, don't just like and leave. Start building. Drop a comment telling us what online habit you're going to change today. Subscribe for more real, raw truths about digital success. And remember, online wealth is not reserved for the lucky. It's reserved for the consistent. See you in the next one.